Hello, Ima. So far, so good. You are doing well. I hope you are doing independent work as I've asked you in your previous work. I'm impressed of your performance so far. In today's lesson, we are going to look at word problems or story problems in integers. Word problems or story problems in integers. So we have story problems in integers. Let's start with some simple stories. For example, add -9 to 6. Add -9 to 6. What it means is that you have 6 there already. And you are going to add -9. I hope you are watching what I'm doing. You are adding the -9 to the 6. It's not -9 plus 6. It's rather the 6 was there and you are adding the -9 to it. So as you have done already, your answer will be as good as I can guess. That is -3. Alright? That is good. Let's move on to another example. Add -4 and -3. So you have -4 plus -3. You are putting two negatives together and the answer will be -7. Alright? Then let's look at subtraction. Subtract 3 from -8. Subtract 3 from -8. So it means that -8 was there and you are going to subtract 3. -8. You are subtracting the 3, this 3 from the -8, and that's the subtraction sign. And -8, -3, two negatives will give me -11. Right? Let's go on. You understand it. It's very, very easy. Now subtract 5 from 10. Subtract 5 from 10. So you have 10 there already. You are going to subtract 5. So the answer is what? 5. Very, very easy. Just understand it. Subtract -11 from 2. So it means that the 2 was there. And we are going to subtract, that the take away, -11. But with this, you see there are two negatives in the middle. And what I said in our previous lesson is that you change it. It becomes 2 plus 11. And that will give us what? 13. That is it. Don't get confused. You are just following the rules. The rules of integers says that when two negative signs meet in the middle, they change to become plus. And that's exactly what we have done. So you add the 2 to the 11 and get 3. Forget about the sentence that says subtract -11 from 2. You are working by the sentence, and that is what you have done in the first place. 2 minus 11. So that is the answer. Okay? Just take your time and go over. You will understand the concept. Now, from this concept, we move on to the one that has got a lot of stories, a lot of flesh on it, a long story. And to help you do this, there are certain technical terms that will tell you whether the number is a negative one or it's a positive one. Let's look at the positive. Anything that is positive in the story, you have above, rise, on top, ahead, things like this tells you that that integer is a positive integer. That integer is a positive integer. We shall see some examples in our sentences. Then, for negative, you see fall, see below, you see beneath, you see under, you see, okay, fall, below, beneath, under. That tells you that that number is a negative number. Okay? That number is a negative number. Let's look at a simple sentence like this. Let's look at a simple sentence. Kojo and Doku are diving. Kojo is 14 meters below the water. Doku is 5 meters above the water. Then the question is, what is the relative position of Doku to the surface of the water? This is just simple. So in this question, they are asking you to find the relationship of the two people in respect to the surface of the water. So what you do is, the first one says 14 meters below, so that will be negative 14, plus the other one says 5 meters above, so plus 5. Negative 14 below, positive 5 above. So the answer is, the relative position is what? Negative 9. So negative 9 is the relative position. So the relative position in the water is negative 9. Negative 9. So this is the mathematical form of it. From the word problem, what we have just read, this is the mathematical. You put it in a mathematical form. Below 14 meters, negative 14. Above 5, in positive 5. Very, very, very simple. So you write it like that. So there are other questions that will say it's beneath, that will say it's on top, that will say backwards. All those things, if it's backwards, it's negative. It's beneath, it's negative. It's on top, positive. So then you work it like that. So positive this plus this, negative this plus this. Everything plus, negative this plus this, beneath this plus, on top of, then you put it there. So you have your negative or your positive plus another negative or positive, whichever way it is going, or a negative plus another negative. Always there should be a plus in the middle, but your integers can differ. The first one can be a negative or a positive. The second one can be a positive or a negative, or the two of them can be negative, negative, or positive, positive, depending on what you want to do. Okay? So it is not difficult. Just take your time, read the questions very well, and identify the technical terms that tells you whether the thing is a negative or a positive, and then you put it there and work it like what I've just done. Okay, so I will attach a worksheet on the story problem and a PDF on the story problem. Try your hands on it, and then when I mark it, I will get to know whether you understand it or you don't understand it. Where you don't understand, I will go over again in our next lesson. So bye for now.